A name we haven't heard around the San Francisco 49ers in a while is wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk. As we know, he had a severe knee injury at the kind of early portion of the season, knocked him out for the year, and recently had surgery to repair his ACL and I believe a torn MCL as well, amongst other things. Kyle Shanahan talked about it, I think last week, saying that he's progressing well, but we have a little bit of an observation from Matt Barrows of The Athletic, who saw Brandon Aiyuk in the locker room today, moving around and moving well. So this is what Matt Barrows had to say. He says, observed in the locker room, Brandon Aiyuk engaged in a competitive 3-point jump shooting battle with Ronnie Bell. Ayuk's right knee, repaired by Neil, looked like it was in good shape. Okay, I like it. And then he continues to say, he says, don't know. I was fixated on the knee. It was competitive enough that a dozen guys gathered around to watch them shoot it out. Notable that Ayuk was hitting true jump shots, getting elevation when he shot. So I like that. I think we're all kind of not really sure of when Brandon Aiyuk will return. We are hopeful that he's ready to go at the beginning of the season. We don't know for sure if that will be the case. There has been some conversations about him potentially missing training camp and maybe the first portions of the season. But I mean, to hear that he's jumping, and I know, like, oh wow. I mean, this is like what I was doing with Talanoa Hufanga at training camp. I was watching him interact on the sideline. Was he favoring his surgically repaired ACL leg? Was he not? He was moving well. He's jumping around. You just kind of want to, you get a sense of like how these guys are moving and how they're, sometimes you'll see a very pronounced limp and you're like, all right, well, clearly he's not ready if he's still limping and stuff like that. So the fact that, Ayuk is levitating off the ground with a surgically repaired knee that got repaired not that long ago, I feel like is a good sign. And we know these athletes, they heal so much faster than us normal folk. They're all their focus goes into healing, all their focus goes into rehab, all their focus goes into getting it done. And so it you can believe that they will get better and faster, especially with all the resources that they have available. But man, I'm happy to hear this news. I think this is phenomenal news. Because again, we haven't heard a whole lot about BA, and BA was so sorely missed this year. I know it got off to a really rocky start, and it kind of turned fans off a lot. And I understand, but at the end of the day, man, Brandon Ayuk at full force is a weapon that you absolutely want to have on your team. And we saw what it looked like without him out there. He was definitely missed, in my opinion. I think the 49ers absolutely would have benefited from having BA out there this season. Probably would have won a couple games, just having him out there. So it's good to see. I'm happy about it. I'm hopeful that he doesn't miss any time. It would be fantastic if he's available for training camp. We'll see. But so far, loving what I'm hearing about this, and just really hoping that BA can definitely be a factor early on in the season. But you guys let me know what you think about this. Is some people are like, oh, who cares? I don't know. I look out for this kind of stuff as well that Matt Barrows is looking for. So I understand kind of where he's coming from with this. We just want to get a baseline of where he's at, and the baseline is solid. The fact that he's being able to elevate off the ground, that's a pretty solid baseline as we sit here on January 1st and are hoping to get him ready to go by August. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe. for more updates.